Dreams of champagne spilling, gold teeth grilling, grinning in garments of fine linen. I'm feeling this niggas chilling with women considered prestigious, skin color cinnamon. Fuck life, we ain't living it. Fuck boys, we ain't killing them, killing them. Murderous cement of a pepper past tense, synonyms, stunts is past tense, internet. I try to do it no more until I'm amazing, engaging, combat against complacencies of my ignorance. Maybe live like limitless, in hopes of inspiring that potential killer kid. Ghetto boy turned militant with an overwhelmingly increasing absence of innocence. My innocence insinuates that innocence we similar. They ain't see me as real cause I'm over different, phony rich and holding fiction in motion pictures in cinema. I ain't the shit yet, but once my craft perfected, I'll be respected, have myself detected, best get familiar. I paint pictures and spit scriptures, have listeners listening religiously. Consider me a conspiracy against the bullshit, me, you know, ain't taken seriously. Pave the way on the day that they mimic me.
Alright, this is Grizzy Savage, and I'm a rap artist.
Okay, first question. Why did you get into music?
Why did I get into music? This is hard. Alright. I've always been like very musically orientated, like throughout my whole entire life. So basically, my parents would always like play music, whether it be in the car or like in the house while my mum's cleaning or whatever. And I've just always had an interest and love for music. I'd be in like choirs and stuff like when I was little, like in school and wherever. And I used to play violin as well. And I used to write poetry, which is almost like rap. And my mum's probably still got like loads of like my like, old poems from when I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, I just always, I can't really like remember a period of my time where I wasn't like doing something with music, whether it be like rapping or whatever. Mostly rap though. Probably started rapping around 10, like dropping like little freestyles in like playgrounds or whatever. So the question was why, right?
Yes.
Why did I start? It's just an escape really, more or less. It's just always, if nothing else is really like kind of like brought joy to me, it would probably be music. So that's my why.
Okay. Next question. What is your music about?
That's hard. With regards to like topics I discuss and whatever, it varies a lot. Because originally when it comes down to it, I'm like a conscious rapper by heart. So it'll be more like a lot of like inner concepts, a lot of thought-provoking stuff. So it would really stem from just like the idea of being socially conscious, or feelings and emotions, pain, joy, everything. But a lot of the time, that's like really deep, and you can't be that person 100% of the time. So you kind of like might escape or like dabble in other stuff. So it would go from like observations and my thoughts on those observations to, it varies from that to just frivolous stuff or just a portrayal of skill, pretty much. So it's kind of keep the balance. It's not always like too serious.
Okay, next question. Where did your love of rap come from?
Alright, that's very far back. Alright, so I couldn't necessarily pinpoint it and give it like a certain age or like a time period, but it was when I was very, very young. I'd say my love for it came from like certain artists I used to listen to. My dad used to play a lot of like Tupac when I was small. I mean, like, I'm talking like tapes, not even CDs. Everything really. Used to be a big 50 Cent fan. I remember my dad bought the Get Rich or Die Trying album. And and it was like a case of I'd watch TV and I'd watch loads of like videos on like, for example, MTV or like Channel U, back when it was Channel U or Channel AK. You'd have like a lot of English rappers or like even grime artists. I feel like when I started like really like writing like songs or like music or raps or whatever, it was probably like grime initially. So I was a bit of a grime kid. And in terms of like my ability to like craft or like put words together, it stemmed from like the poetry I used to do. Mom used to encourage a lot, and I was just good at it. And like, for example, if I'd be in like playgrounds or whatever, and like we'd like have like little ciphers or we'd like rap in like middle of the playground, and it'd just be like, I don't know, me and a couple, at least 4 or 5 like kids or whatever, and I'd like the reaction I get from people, and it would bring about like, it'd have a positive effect on my self-esteem, and it was just a case of being able to like express myself. I didn't really necessarily understand why it made me feel good at the age, but obviously looking back at it and having an analytical perspective on it and being able to figure out why certain things were a certain way. And yeah, it just overall brought about a good feeling. Just went with that, continued producing music, rapping, writing, all of that. So yeah, I love music. Started with
that. Okay, thank you. Now another question. What inspires your music?
What inspires my music? I'd say mostly events that occur in my life, as well as the lives of people, friends of mine, or those whom I consider brothers, or even females I speak to, and women friend I have, or it could just be inspired by like sounds even. It could be like, it's triggered by almost anything nowadays, which I reckon is a good idea for it to be easy for an artist in terms of being able to continue to make things, to be easily inspired and to like draw inspiration from observations, anything pretty much, whether it's sound. Sometimes I'll be cooking in my kitchen and like I'll make something, I'll be taking a dump and I'll like have a melody in my head. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I try to, or I aspire to have like inspiration drawn from all aspects of my life. But I'd say if you were to go back to the origins of inspiration, it would just be like real life events and other music and other forms of art as well.
All right. What is your funniest behind the scenes story? Like something that happened on set of a video shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Or even in the studio.
Yo, we have so many strange stories. I'll give you like 2, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, recently we recorded this, okay, my sound engineer is real close to me. Like he's like my brother, no blood, but it's what it is. And that goes without saying that like everyone he's family to is like family to me. So that whether that be his mom, his sister, or whatever. So I remember it was his mom's birthday. And we were waiting for people to come in or whatever. And obviously she had a couple of kind of like friends around from like work or whatever and other family members. And as you tend to do in like, because society said so and it's just the norm to whenever celebrating anything, have alcoholic beverages at hand. All good stories start with alcohol, by the way. Well, most. If you you're able to handle it properly. So, okay, long story short, I came there with a couple ciders. A friend of ours also came in with a bottle of Grey Goose and a couple other drinks. We even went to Asda to get more booze because there's no such thing as too much booze. It was a bit slow at first, so we just went upstairs to like where the studio was, and wherever I go, I carry this memory stick on me. This memory stick will have beats, instrumentals, whatever you want to call them, but loads of them. And what we did, we just drank a lot, and we just looking through beats, and we were eventually somewhat incoherent, and we decided alright, so it was my sound engineer who like saw this beat, clicked on his laptop, and he just bobbed his head to it. And we were just, there was not necessarily a concept in mind, but we kind of just started like bouncing around in the room and just like throwing ideas off of each other, still drunk. And yeah, we ended up just freestyling this whole track, and it was awesome because we could tell we liked it because we didn't stop listening to our own song for like ages. And anyone who knows me knows I don't really like the sound of my own voice or listening to anything I record more than like twice just to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, because I'm a perfectionist to an extent. And yeah, we were just spazzing out to it for ages, and we had it mixed down like as soon as possible, and then we mellowed out for a bit, and then I turned to a friend of mine, and I don't know, I just put the notion in the air. I just like turned to him like, yo, you know, we could like record the video to this right now. And that's exactly what we did. So we hopped in the car. I don't condone or endorse driving whilst under the influence of alcohol. Don't do it. We went to this abandoned car park in like in the middle of East London. And this is another reason why you know we're drunk, because you don't, like if you're from East London, you don't just drive to an abandoned car park or anywhere really that's secluded from certain areas. It's not a good idea, don't do it in the city, London. But we did anyway, and we recorded the whole video to it. It was fun, and because we were drunk, you could probably like find a like video somewhere on YouTube. It's called DAF Freestyle. I will tell you what it stands for. Am I allowed to use profanity?
Yeah.
Okay, it's called DAF Freestyle. DAF stands for drunk as fuck. Yeah, that is like one story. I can't remember the other one I was gonna say. Never mind. But yeah, it's a fun experience.
Okay. Right. And now, finally, what are your favourite things about being a rap artist?
My favorite things about being a rap artist. Not many people get to like effectively like with everyone. Well, obviously I wouldn't necessarily say that's not what I do full time. Obviously I do study at university, so balancing that out and whatever. But my favorite things about being a rap artist, just being able to like express myself, like it's fun. Sorry, I need to look in the camera. Just being able to like express myself in such a way to be able to like get stuff off of my chest, to be able to like, with regards to the kind of rap I tried to put forward, it's a case of being able to trigger thought and like for example, if I've had a situation I've learned from, be able to like rap about it and help other people, or like just also the way people think. Because people in media, regardless of whether it's as an artist or like a filmmaker or whatever, actor, actress, whatever you want to call it, like they would have a responsibility whether they like it or not, and sort of a power to be able to influence people on a wide scale, make people believe in them and believe in certain things. So I'd say that, as well as the fact that from time to time, I'm not gonna say it happens all the time, I'm not there yet, but I do sometimes get stopped in the street, or like for example in or around university, and you have people that genuinely like listen to my music and have an appreciation for it and tell me they appreciate what I do, or they heard this song and it was like the most amazing thing they heard that day and they kept playing it on repeat. When it comes to like making music, like being like following like a dream is hard enough, but like obviously without, when sometimes you're so deep in it you can't really see it from an outsider's perspective and you don't really know if it's necessarily going anywhere. But when you have like, I wouldn't say approval, but if you were to kind of get appreciation, it's like, it's really motivating, and it does help. It does help to drive you and push you forward in your craft, whatever it is, whether it be painting or rap or whatever. But I'd say those are my two favorite things about being a rapper. As well, it's just cool. Like, who doesn't want to be a rapper sometimes, you know? Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you for being here today and answering all of my questions.
You're welcome. I ain't had a choice, but that's cool.
I was on the blow yesterday. I was on the blow yesterday. I was on the blow yesterday. A nigga had to leave the block today. The pussy niggas pissed with me. I was on the block yesterday. I was on the block yesterday. Been grinding for a long time now. I was on the block yesterday. I was on the block yesterday. I was on the block yesterday. My nigga chill, you ain't even there. My nigga, I heard that you trappin'. My nigga check, I don't even care. You know I'm goose, yeah, you best beware. I got them goons, yeah, they everywhere. Nigga, yeah, we got them gas on gas. The girls I roll with got them bats on bats. I got that food, yeah, I got them cats. Anywhere you go, yeah, we will attack. My squad is ready, look, we never lag. See my nigga, yeah, you best watch your back. I was on the blow yesterday. A nigga had to leave the block today. The pussy niggas pissed with me. I was on the block yesterday. I was on the block yesterday. Been grinding for a long time now. I was on the block yesterday. I was on the block yesterday. Used to be on the block every day. Shit changed, now a nigga busy. Got that gully gang, yo, I keep it with me. Body brand, no, I keep it chilly. chick you chasing, she ain't even pretty. Keep a couple leases, Tishas, Keishas, and Aishas with me. And they looking at me like they feeling Grizzy. So about 1 or 2 of them be leaving with me. Them niggas gonna sell second place. Tell them bitch niggas that they best behave. My girl calling on my phone, telling me her friends saw me at the function. I was like, baby girl, you know she's bluffing. Why? Because I was on the blow yesterday. A nigga had to leave the block today. The pussy niggas pissed left me. I was on the blow yesterday. I was on the blow yesterday. Been grinding for a long time now. I was on the blow yesterday. I was on the blow yesterday.